no question in my mind about that.
Hello, world. This is my podcast voice. Are you ready to listen to some podcasts? Are you ready to listen to an hour and 20 minutes of this?
This is only going to be like 35 minutes.
Sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is strange and uncouth, I know. I am on location in Burnsville, Minnesota, right on the border of Lakeville. We are here in the fortress of solid dudes. I would say that, but that's already taken by one of my favorite podcasts called All Fantasy Everything.
That's a pretty good name.
So I guess we're just at your house, Chase. This is Chase's apartment. Chase, this is your townhome.
Yeah?
Chase, you live here with our good friend, yours and mine, Vance.
Yeah, I don't know if you've met Vance, but he's real swell.
I brought him up on the podcast on numerous occasions. Tonight he is out at dinner with his friends. I don't know why that's important to our listeners, but...
I mean, he could have been on.
I did ask him if he would. This is kind of a hustle job, since there was no main episode Sunday, and we had no Between the Bumbles last week, both due to my terrible time management skills. I can't let them go very long without an episode. They need an update into my fervent life.
They absolutely do.
Thank you. So, welcome to Between the Bumbles, everybody. This is the midweek banter show. I don't know what Jordan usually says. I listen to every episode, but I don't say it every time like he does. So, today we're just going to talk about bullshit. Nobody is here. And Chase, my brother.
It's just two dudes in a slightly dug out basement.
It's kind of dug out.
Yeah, I mean, it is dug out. Like, it's like 3 feet of ground there.
For the listeners, yes, this is a, we'll have to ask our real estate friend Bianca what it's called. I think it's called like split level, sub level.
I mean, this is kind of a split level.
I have no idea.
It's kind of, sort of.
I have absolutely no idea. I'm talking out of my ass.
I've lived here for 3 years, and I don't understand, like, what it is, you know?
Yeah. So, Chase, here's the thing. Today, I texted you out of the blue. I said, do you have a cable for my Blue Yeti? I'm getting my mobile recording studio up and running.
By the way, for you listeners at home, his mobile recording studio is him, like, holding a Blue Yeti microphone up with his left arm while I kind of, like, talk into it.
Yeah, we're both talking into a Blue Yeti that I'm holding up.
But you're just holding up. Like, there's no stand. Like, this is
guerrilla podcasting, baby. I'm doing this because I love my people.
That's a show of dedication.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I got the mobile recording studio up and running, but I didn't have the cable.
Yeah.
So I texted Chase. I said, Chase, I need this cable, bro. And he was trying to give me the slip. He didn't want to be on this podcast. I knew since I was already halfway down there, he wasn't going to say no.
And here we are. I guess the trap was sprung.
Chase, you're having a glass of sake. Let's talk about our experience when we went to go get you some sake, shall we?
All right. So you probably know what Adam looks like by now.
Ugly. Stupid.
Colorful.
Is that racist?
No. You look like a character.
Okay.
And he looks like a character. I look like just a fucking straight up dirtbag. Like, I got just a gray hoodie, like dark ass jeans.
Uh-oh. I think the cat is looking...
Yeah, the cat's... and you've probably met little Temmie.
Oh, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen Temmie more than you've seen me.
She's an angel, but she's a hellion.
She's trying to get to the Q-tips, I believe, in the bathroom.
And I moved the Q-tips a month and a half ago.
Now she's just trying to prove that she can open the fucking door,
She's proved that very, 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 very well.
So we got off on a tangent on this liquor store story, right? We're scuzzy dudes. We go into the liquor store, right?
Yeah. We're going to get sake because
He's playing Samurai Showdown right now, so he's feeling his sake oats right now, as I like to say. He's weebing out a little bit.
A little bit. Mainly, I've had enough beer for one life, and I'm willing to try novel shit.
Sure.
So I'm like, fuck it, playing the samurai game, gotta drink the samurai drink.
And you were getting in on that big guy wine for a while. A dark red Cabaret.
I do like a dark red bitter wine because I'm a joyless asshole. and I think that things shouldn't be enjoyable.
You should try sake. I mean, you should try sake with your wine. You should try chocolate with your wine. I hear that's great.
Dark chocolate, dark wine. I've heard from all the fucking daytime TV. So anyway, liquor store. So we get in. We kind of fucking fuck around for like 2 minutes because I forgot what aisle it's in because
We didn't know where... No, we can't say that.
All right, cut that out.
Yeah.
We didn't know what aisle it was in, so we just sort of bumbled around like two
bumblebutts.
Like two bumblebutts. Fucking leading into it. We were having trouble finding the international aisle, and we were also talking very loudly about the things we wanted to do to the people in lovely Minnesota traffic.
Oh, yeah, we were having a whole conversation about how much we hated them.
Yeah, like, I almost got reamed by a boat today.
Yeah. Which is strange. Some of you may think boats belong on the water, not on the
But
highway.
apparently in Minnesota on 35, boats belong right behind your big-ass truck that you don't know how to drive.
When I said water there, I fucked myself up because I thought of, after a day on the water, Flex Seal holds up just fine.
That almost was a lot of damage.
From a boat?
From a boat and a truck.
Yeah. Boat of car.
But anyway, liquor store.
That's where we were. We went and got you some sake.
We got some sake, yeah. I mean, we were being watched the whole time by some associate because we look like fun people.
So you got this hooked up just to here?
That's correct.
So you just don't want to have it running through the TV?
I just,
So you can play both at once, pretty much?
That's pretty much. I can watch baseball and play baseball.
Yeah.
Or I can watch Star Trek.
Like, you wouldn't mind, you would like to have it on TV, but it's just more convenient that it's just right here.
I wish I had two PS4s
And
so I could have one at the
there you go.
TV and one right here,
There
to
you
be
go.
honest. Or like an
How
HDMI
would you be
splitter.
able to switch all your data? You just have to put it on like a flash drive?
Yeah. Or just you just got to re-download it all with your account on other
Okay,
PS4.
Yeah. Technology.
I mean, that's the way we got to
'Cause
go.
remember PlayStation 2?
PS2, you had to bring the disc over to your home.
Yeah, that little memory card.
Oh,
Or the PS1.
hey, actually, that wasn't too bad, though. That was pretty easy.
I don't know anybody that had a memory card. For
Are you
PS2.
joking me?
For PS2?
Are you joking me? I think I had 40 memory cards for PS2.
Maybe I didn't have that many games. I don't think I had that many. Did it have its own saving ability though?
Did it have internal memory? No, I don't believe so. I don't
Maybe
believe so.
we did have memory cards for the PS2. Then.
You had to have at least
Nah,
a shitty one.
Yeah, absolutely. If there wasn't any component where you could save on there, yeah,
Right.
we had memory cards.
Right.
We had, because I know we had one for the PS1. Man, the PS2, man. The PS3 had its own thing, external. But you can also get can you get a memory card for that one too?
Yeah, or just use a hard
The
drive.
drive, yeah.
I know PS4, that was good because you could plug any hard drive in. And I did that. And it was great. And then I was like, oh, shit, I don't need that much PS4 games because I don't play PS4.
Yeah,
I play more PC. So now that thing holds, like, cool, completely legal rips of movies and that kind of stuff. You know what that sound means, ladies and gentlemen? I probably already introduced this when I was talking with Chase earlier. This is going to be a special dual episode where I have interviewed both my brother and my best confidant, Herschel. And right now we just got off work, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're sitting at my place. We're hanging out.
Hanging the fuck out.
We're hanging the fook out. Oh, yes, right. Okay, so my name is Adam. You know me. I'm the bumblebutt. I'm one of the three bumblebutts. And Herschel is my good friend. Herschel,
What's up, guys?
tell me something
What's
important.
up, guys? Tell you something important.
That's right.
You did just mention we got off of work.
That is important. Here's what I want to know from you. All right, so my new favorite movie is one we've watched together 3 times now. And we also introduced another person to it. Paid in full.
Who was the other guy we introduced to?
Andy. You're
Andrew.
Yeah, your groomsman.
Yeah.
Or I mean the guy you're
Yeah.
groomsmaning
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. Great guy.
A great, lovely, tall gentleman.
Yeah.
Very tall. Taller than me.
I don't think he took the paid in full like we took to it, though.
Maybe not, but I say I don't got time for big bullshit all the time. All the time I say that.
People big games, man.
big game.
Good movie, though. It's a nice little good hood movie, though.
It's way better than Belly. Prove
first
me
one?
wrong. Wait, Belly 2 is better
Yeah,
than
they got
Belly
it.
1?
No, look, no. Belly 2 is bad.
Because Belly 1 is boring.
You don't like? I like Belly.
No.
Belly. That's another. I think it's a hood thing.
I think it's too unbelievable for me.
I think it's a. Yeah,
'Cause,
you
like,
might have something there.
DMX is like just sitting there smoking giant blunts all the time,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Nas is smoking giant blunts all the
And
time
cars, they running lights
in front of the police
Man.
in like murder scenes. They're sitting there smoking giant blunts, waiting for the cops to show up. Either way, paid in full. Number one, Mekhi Phifer's best work. Woods Harrelson's second to best work. I don't know his actual name.
Wood Harris. I think it's Wood Harris.
Wood Harris. His first is Remember the Titans. I fucking love Remember the Titans. I don't know if I said this, but I made fun
Remember
of
the Titans is good. My bad. There's got to be something else though besides that.
I guarantee that guy's a prolific actor. He's great in The Wire.
The YC. Well, you don't want
Whoa.
to. You can't put that number one.
Well, if we're talking film, movies, but if we're talking TV, overall body of work, I would say number one is The Wire. His work in The Wire is magic.
Yeah, because he never really. Because I know he did.
He's been in a lot of movies, so watch your tone.
Above the Rim, he really didn't have a big role.
In case the audience didn't know, I closed my eyes and went,
That's not really a big role. And what did he had in?
Was
Above
he
the Rim?
in that Omar Epps movie about basketball? I just
Love and
assumed everybody
Basketball?
was in that.
Love and Basketball
Yeah.
with the girls, Sanaa Lathan?
Yeah.
Either yeah.
The one that was on BET every single
Yeah,
day,
it was
all the
Love and
time.
Basketball.
He was also in a really horrible champagne commercial where he got very drunk.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't do anything. And I think of that line more than anyone should.
This is going to sound weird, but I went on an H.P. Lovecraft kick a couple years ago.
That's not weird. That's respectable.
Well, until you actually read Lovecraft.
No,
It's like all like he doesn't have it.
Lovecraft is a good idea.
He wants the listener to do all the work. He's like, and then it was something
That
so
I
bad.
couldn't describe it.
I can't even tell you about it. Like, that's okay, Lovecraft. You're lazy. Like, your job is to tell me stuff. Is to show me
you are
things
an
with
author.
words. Yeah.
That is what you must do. But
But
I
all
guess
of
the
his
appeal of Lovecraft's things is that they're too awful to describe.
yeah, and his
Too alien.
all of his lore is fucking rad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's metal as fuck.
Yes. So I was going somewhere with that Lovecraft bit.
This is Lovecraft and liquor stores. Name of the episode.
Lovecraft. All right, it's gonna have to be. I was going somewhere with the Lovecraft. Chase, what were we talking about? Right? Oh yeah, Orson Welles. I went on a kick where I was going through just old commercials.
Old commercials are fucking great.
Dude, the ancient Chinese secret laundry commercial is it's one of my favorite commercials of all time. Have you seen that one?
Of course.
Oh yeah,
How do you get the stain out? Ancient Chinese secret.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
That's classic.
Fucking white woman.
I mean, it's kind of horrible, but it's also classic.
I need
Kind of
you-
like H.P. Lovecraft is also horrible, but classic.
There you go. And that's how I wanted to tie those two together. I was on my Lovecraft kick that made me think of 1950s advertising. And then I just started watching advertising from all decades. In fact, I think I found a compilation on YouTube that was like best of 80s advertising, best of 90s advertising.
Sometimes if I'm feeling good and sad, I'll look up some late 90s Nickelodeon.
Chase, I know you've never engaged in like a, I know it seems like I'm trying to put your face towards this robot cock.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Phallatic.
I know what the
phallatic
intent
manner.
is. I'm also...
And then we kick them to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger. Don't stop, let it stop in a stop a lot. Don't stop.
Please.
Chase, what's your favorite Kesha memory? Chase, what's your favorite Kesha memory?
That is a very, very bad question.
I've never interviewed
Other
someone.
than graduating high school to Kesha's TikTok being played every 30 minutes on our top 40 station.
What did we listen to on the way to your graduation ceremony in the Intrepid, Chase?
Was it The Doors?
It was.
Was it The End?
It
That
was.
sounds like something I'd do.
I was drunk.
Probably.
No, I was. I was rotten as a chop.
Good for you. I wish I was when I graduated high school. It's horrible news. It's old news.
That's old horrible news.
Don't be the weird kid in the back who just wears hoodies and listens to The Doors and thinks he's an adult.
Yeah, that's it's just room for trouble. Oh, I watched the 2018 Halloween today.
Yeah?
Yesterday and today. It was a 2-day affair.
I haven't seen it. I think I saw that movie once.
The original?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. It's John Carpenter, you know what you're getting into.
That's exactly it, man.
John Carpenter makes a good flick.
Oh my gosh, he's made the best flicks.
It's all in the reflexes.
That's right. As he gets hit with a light bulb or whatever. 'Cause
Bottle.
the whole point of that movie is every time a fight happens, he gets incapacitated and knocked out.
He's just a trickster. He's the main character, but he's awful.
Yeah, he's the worst.
It's a fun movie. Go watch it.
I think he's not even the main. Mr. Jack Burton.
Yeah.
He's not the main character.
No.
It's Wang. What's his name? Chang? Wang?
We're going to sound racist.
I know,
Hell, aren't
but
we?
that movie is like
a little bit
It's
racist.
not though. It's like a fun period piece.
I don't know. China was like fun and cool and hip. Bruce Lee made it cool again.
Definitely.
And they were sort of riding that wave.
And then you can't forget about John Carpenter's The Thing.
How can you not like The Thing?
What was your favorite part?
When they were testing each other's blood.
Yeah.
I don't know. Watch it if you haven't. I kind of don't want to spoil it. It's a kick-ass scene. It's got practical effects.
Watch most of Carpenter's movies, I would say.
Yeah, like, honestly. Watch most of Carpenter's movies.
He said, "I'll just wait till you done, motherfucker."
Back to Remember the Titans. I remember making fun of my brother as a 9-year-old when that movie came out. John, my oldest brother, he took me to see it, and when Bertier got in a car accident, he was crying. Like, he had tears leaking down his face, right?
So you had the enjoyment of going to seeing this movie at the theater. That's pretty good.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Actually, I saw a lot of great movies with Johnny. We saw that Facebook movie. That movie was pretty good.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Aaron Sorkin.
And Jesse Eisenberg. That's
That's
my
right.
dude, man.
Knock off Michael Cera. When you can't get him, call Jesse Eisenberg.
Which one do you think bigger? I think Jesse's up there now.
Man, prolific. I don't know, man.
Zombieland.
Oh, yeah, that was him. I forgot that wasn't Michael Cera.
I think only Michael Cera big thing that he did was Superbad. I mean, if you like, what was the other movie that he did about
Man,
the
he's
video
been in
game?
a bunch. Let's chill. He's been in a lot of
No,
stuff.
he has Juno, but is that bigger than some Jesse Eisenberg movies?
That Scott Pilgrim movie was huge.
That's what I'm saying. Scott Pilgrim was probably the biggest movie.
And he's
he
been
did
in like
next to
all them
Superbad.
Judd Apatow movies, hasn't he?
Name one. I know the Youth in Revolt. If I'm saying that right?
I don't know. 500
what-
Days of Summer? Is he in that? Nick and
No,
Nora's
that was
Instant
the
and
500
Blameless?
Days. You sure? I thought.
I have
that
no
was the-
idea.
What was the guy's name? I always draw a blank with his name, and you always say it for me. The guy from Inception,
Oh, Leo.
not DiCaprio. I know DiCaprio.
Oh, okay.
the
guy
other
from-
cat. that I like. You know, I love this nigga, but I can't never remember this motherfucker's name. You know who I'm talking about.
Do I, though?
Yeah, you do, because you always tell me.
Every time. I'm sure we've had this conversation.
Every time you always tell
50
me.
50 times.
The dude from Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, know. John. JGL. Joseph
Yeah,
Gordon-Levitt.
you always say that.
I do.
And I don't know why I draw a blank on that.
Man, I forget JGL was in Shutter Island.
Shutter Island?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, wait. Did you say Shutter Island?
I did not say that. 500 Days of Summer.
Oh, I have no idea.
500 Days of Summer.
Maybe JGL's not in that movie.
Maybe I'm wrong, too. Maybe 500 Days of Summer. Because 500 Days of Summer about he has the girl and then he loses the girl. Oh, yeah, you did say that. That's on me. I've never seen it. I feel fucking great.
You feel like you're going to take over the world?
Nah, I don't feel that great. This is some over-the-counter shit, man. This is not...
Yeah, you're not. We're not going to the moon off Excedrin.
Nah. Who was he talking about? Elijah? We still talking about not Elijah Wood.
Come on, I'm going to let you figure it out this time.
Wood Harris.
Oh, sure. We can go back to Wood.
But you talking George
George Goebbels.
Yeah. Something Levitt.
Joseph Gordon.
Yeah. JGL.
I got you, bro.
JG fucking L.
JGL.
Robin.
JBL.
Batman and Robin. I really want to see this Joker movie. We need to go check this.
I've been saying that to everybody.
I was like,
you never Chasing Vance. No, I didn't. I did not. And the only movie we ever seen together was Straight Outta Compton.
You sure? That was the only one?
I don't think we've been to a theater together since.
Oh, my bad.
I might keep that in. That was a good movie. I could have
sworn we seen one other movie. It wasn't the NWA. Oh, yeah, we just
that is Straight Outta Compton, bro.
There was another movie that we seen. No, okay, you right. It wasn't. We didn't see All Eyes on Me.
I didn't want to go see that one.
That's good
because I thought it looked lame.
All Eyes on Me. I feel like it was kind of.
Plus, I was never the biggest Pac fan anyway.
I'm not a huge Pac fan. I do like the shit that he done for the whole rap community. Yes. But I was more into Biggie than I was into Pac. But.
Certainly. And I was too young for any of it.
Yeah, Tupac is a beast. Technically, I was too young for it too. Listening to what they was talking about.
But Biggie's he's so lyrical and he's got the flow. Yeah. For like 6 minutes straight, he can tell a story and he has you enraptured.
And he just had some songs out there that I wouldn't say relate to, but that I could listen to. Be like, man, that's a nice little beat.
You know that line. You know the line I love from Nasir. It's actually a Kanye line.
Which was
talking big shit, ready to die. Ooh, that's hard.
What if Nas did give him that line?
I'd be alright with it. Nasty Nas he's good enough.
I'm pretty sure people ghostwrite for Kanye.
Do you think that Diddy's verse was ghostwritten?
Oh, I feel like all of Diddy's verses is ghostwritten. Yeah. I feel like every last verse. I don't think he did not one.
Yeah, I just
write rhymes. All right, checks.
Maybe
he wrote that one.
That's funny. That's funny. If he wants to write a line, that would be a good one to write.
Yeah, I think he probably wrote that one because that's some legit shit right there.
That's hilarious.
Diddy definitely writes checks. Man, I definitely do like what they was doing, Bad Boy, more than what Death Row was doing.
Death Row was problematic.
But it seemed like to me, Death Row had the biggest artists later in time.
Mm-hmm. They all blew for the most part. But more so than Bad Boy.
I feel like still they had especially, I don't know if it's all true about having cops on payroll. And
that's funny.
That's pretty huge, though, having cops on payroll, man. I don't think Diddy was doing that. And if he was, he's probably doing it on the low, which I think is tight, too.
That's the way to go if you're a gangster.
Yeah, but I think by being New York, nah.
Do you think Puff Daddy had cops on payroll? Did I say Puff Daddy?
Diddy, same shit.
I didn't mean Puff Daddy. I meant Master P.
Oh, Master P. New Orleans, man, that probably was corrupted itself. So having a black dude be the police on payroll, probably not.
What did Snoop say? All his artists got.
Yeah, I forgot what he said.
Everybody got 2 cars, a gun, and a house.
That's tight, Master. If that's true, man, and Snoop, he's credible.
Yeah, A gun, 2 cars, and a house. That's dope.
That's a boss right there, man.
I'll sign up right now.
Man.
Hey, Master P, if you need a contract,
podcast
contract, let me know.
Man. We're hooking you up.
You can get me for... I don't even need a big house. Give me like a 2-3 bedroom, you know? I just want 2 bathrooms.
Yeah, we all need nothing extravagant. Just a pool, underground pool.
Yeah, just an in-ground pool. Heated jacuzzi on the side, you know?
Yeah, don't need much, P.
Yeah, that's right, man. Just let me ride around in that gold tank.
Oh yeah, the Vomlet.
Oh, the Vomlet. Or the 5 Fingers of Death.
The 5 Fingers of Death.
Whew.
Yeah, watch Steve 1989 MRE if you haven't.
Yeah, Steve 1989 MRE review.
It's a bad name, but it's a fun time.
Bad name, but a fun time. And he will always talk about his good friend Old Smokey. Old Smokey had a ration just like this. Go check out Old Smokey's channel.
I do love how there is some sort of like
community
underground network of people really interested in military rations.
It shows that there can just be a niche for fucking anything.
You can be interested in anything.
And there's a million people that'll watch about it on YouTube for some reason.
Yeah. And I'm one of them.
Oh, like, yeah. I
didn't even know there was a scene for military rations until I met Steven.
Well, when the famous TTF video that somebody once made a long time ago came out, I didn't know there was a shit fetish community either.
Is this referenced in your continuity?
TTF? No.
In the Bumble bug.
As far as canon goes, nobody knows about it.
Really?
Yeah, and that's the way I'm going to keep it until, like, Patreon bucks come in.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You have become them.
I'm paywalling. Listen, Cody's keeping his... He had, like, the worst week of his life in January, and I'm still getting fucking messages asking what it was all the time, and I don't even know.
The worst week of his life?
Yeah. He said at the beginning of this year it was, like, the worst week of his fucking life.
And he won't tell you why.
Well, I think he would tell me. And he did tell Jordan, and he would tell me, but it's at the point where I'm kind of with the audience now. I kind of want to know when they know. I want to be able to react honestly on the podcast.
As an audience member, sure. As a friend, I feel like you should have probed. And if there's one thing I know about you, you're fucking good at probing.
If it was important enough, he would have told me.
Is he? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if it was life-shattering shit, he probably would have told me.
But then again, I'm also the same way as Cody. I will just stomach any shit time and resentment and just hold it in.
Yeah, you guys are bad at that.
No shit. It's probably why I like him.
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
Like Tears for Fears.
Sometimes you gotta free the beast all over the back of that bitch's head.
That's, I don't know how to unpack that one.
It's the good old hockey game.
And the little,
It's the greatest game you'll play.
That's, John Denver. But, nice try. This is not John Denver. This is Stompin' Tom Connors. I hope you have Canadian fans.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Jenna Tranter.
Jenna Tranter, Stompin' Tom Connors, the hockey song.
She knows what it is.
Okay, we all. Okay.
She was also in a terrible car accident. She has bad concussion.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But she's getting acupuncture. Things look to be going good. She had some videos up on her Instagram of her riding around on horses, and I'm all about that.
All right. Well, I wish you a swift recovery.
You know I like horses.
I know you love horses.
I've never been on one.
But horses are cool.
I've never been with one.
Horses are cool. They're just like 4 legs of muscle.
And they got big old dicks.
Like baby's arms holding apples. Alright, so who wants to talk about industrial seals?
Chase, your day job, as we all know, is packaging, shipping, kitting, O-rings.
Yeah.
Seals.
Let me tell you about O-rings. They're typically circular.
Not always.
Not always. Sometimes some seals are square. Sometimes some seals are more than one seal.
O-rings.
No. It's industrial seals and gaskets.
So your plant isn't a plant because it doesn't make anything.
No, it
right?
doesn't make anything. It just sells it. Buys and sells. That's all it does.
In and out.
Yeah.
It sounds like it should be illegal.
But it isn't.
It sounds like the East India Trading Company. Just don't look at the fucking WAV file. I'll look at the WAV file. That's my job.
I'm not used to this. I look up. He's using my computer. I'm looking at my computer. He's looking at my computer. And I see that X amount of minutes have passed. I'm not going to say how many because that might ruin your immersion.
This is my job. I do this job. All you do, you just need to look pretty.
Look pretty?
Stuff. Yeah. That's it.
Last I checked, you weren't holding a Panasonic video camera in your left hand.
No, you need to look pretty for me.
For you. Well, you're some kind of digital pimp.
That's me. I'm a digital pimp.
You shouldn't be a podcaster.
Interview me as a digital pimp.
As a digital pimp. All right. What's your digital pimp name? You need
my
one.
digital pimp. My name is DJ Digital Pimp.
Mr. DJ Digital Pimp, sir. Tell me, is digital pimping easy?
Man, digital pimping is a lot easier than analog pimping.
Analog pimping.
Where you got to put the girls on the street and hit them if they don't give you the money.
That is true.
With the digital pimping, I just put it on the eBay.
You don't have to hit them when you're a digital pimp. You just cancel them.
1-day delivery.
1-day delivery on digital hoe canceling.
That's how digital pimp signs off everything.
1-day delivery?
Yeah, he just says that. Even if it doesn't mean anything.
DJ Digital Pimp.
All right. Well, I think we've wasted enough of these people's time. I hope we have anyway. Do you have anything else nascent, pressing to get off your chest?
Nascent?
I don't know.
Is that a word?
I think so.
Nascent.
I've been saying it a lot, so I fucking hope it's a word.
It probably is. I'm not going to doubt you.
You let me know, Internet. You let me know at
Nascent.
bumblebuttpodcast at gmail.com. You let me know if nascent's a word. My name has been Adam. Sitting across from me has been Chase. Thank you, Chase.
You're welcome.
Say thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
You yelled that, so say it quieter.
Thank you, Adam.
You also yelled that, so say that quieter.
Thank you, Adam.
I appreciate it, Chase. Thanks for having me. Thanks for... No, I mean at your house, idiot.
Oh, no, you didn't have me. You sprung the trap, as you said.
Oh, yeah. I had me here. I had me over.
You just sort of showed up with the shingles in the driveway.
That's all right. The goddamn shingles they dropped off and blocked your parking space and my parking space.
Mm-hmm. Shingles.
This drives me up a roof.
Get your vaccine.
Thank you.
I love you.
I don't know nothing. That makes you want to sit in a restaurant at least. Like, I need a refill.
Yeah, I do like the straw thing, where they're not, like, letting the straws go super easily.
But you gotta ask?
Yeah. I like sit-down restaurants because they keep ending up sea tortoises' noses and stuff. And killing them.
How are straws even... So people purposely throwing straws...
Herschel, I'm going to have to show you a video about the garbage island that's in the middle of the ocean.
No, I'm just saying, but just straws, though.
Like straws, 6-pack rings, that was the old thing, 6-pack rings. But these plastic straws, man, I don't know how they get up all these turtles' noses, but I've seen about 40 videos.
Where's the cocaine, man?
Yeah,
they just got this waiting for the goddamn wet cocaine to come.
Wet cocaine.
They can't wait. They can't wait for
I need this salty wet cocaine.
Dude, actually, I heard that it was some it was a hurricane and there was some goddamn cocaine washing up on shore.
Oh, like from ships off.
Yeah, maybe I can't tell you where this cocaine comes
That's
from.
OD.
But I'm pretty sure it's
you can't because you get clipped or what?
Well, I don't know.
Get greenlit?
I mean,
Is the red dot on your head turn green?
See, look, I'm just saying. I can't tell you where this cocaine is coming from.
Did I tell you I saw Venom yesterday?
Did you like it?
I thought it was definitely a movie you can watch.
That's what I said. I didn't think it was that bad.
Nah, I thought it was really a decent movie.
Yeah. Luckily, you didn't go to the show to see it.
I'm glad about that.
You see it in the house. I thought it was alright. Mm-hmm. It still had the corniness to it, but it wasn't that bad.
I thought they made the symbiotes pretty cool. Like, better than they could have.
Then he was just killing motherfuckers. I thought that was a little different. Yeah. And then he had to teach the symbiote not to do that, and he was still eating motherfuckers.
I was kind of pissed that it was PG-13. But when he did bite a head off, I was like, that's pretty good.
So is that Venom movie supposed to be tied in with another Spider-Man movie?
I don't even know.
Stand alone?
I don't even know.
So the Joker, right? This new one out
with Joaquin.
I'm assuming that is the Joker old? He's older than Batman, right?
Like age-wise?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
But I'm assuming the Joker would have had to been born first, though. As far as I'm gonna talk about born like out of the womb, born first, but you know,
like his persona came out.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice to see a fucking 80s Batman now? New age 80s Batman?
Yeah.
Like how they doing the Joker?
Yes. I really don't know anything about this Joker movie, and I'm pretty happy about that.
I mean, yeah. It's an origin.
That's pretty
Nobody knows anything about Joker. That's what makes it, I think, tight.
That's good. And I heard Joaquin did fantastic. So.
Yeah. You got
better than Jared Leto.
I'm curious of what I'm gonna see when I watch.
We should go see that this weekend, probably, or something.
Yeah, we could try to do that shit. I'm curious of what I'm gonna see when I see. And then
we'll do a movie review breakdown for next week's Between the Bumbles. I'll sneak it in at the end.
Yeah, that'd be tight. And I know my brother was telling me, he said he read a comic to where that Bruce and the mama died.
And Thomas lived?
Yeah.
Oh.
And became the Batman. But in this Batman, he had guns. See, this is just what my brother was saying. I don't read the comics. Could be wrong. But it definitely do sound like a good swing. Like, fuck, I just lost my son and my wife. Nigga,
hell
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm finna use guns.
I read a post-apocalyptic Batman, where it's like after a nuclear war. He's like bearded and his bat suit's all messed up, and he's like, I don't care anymore. And he's just like sniping bad guys from across the road.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
It was a good.
So he started using guns too. I guess it has to get worse in that era too, because post-apocalyptic. Okay, after I catch the bad guys, what the fuck I'm gonna do with them?
Exactly. Where are they gonna go?
Yeah.
To post-apocalyptic Gotham Asylum? Or Arkham Asylum,
yeah.
I mean.
Come on, man. They gotta kill him.
Gotta kill him. Otherwise, they'll just...
psychotic.
It's recidivism, my friend. They'll go right back to it.
Yeah.
I would like to thank my guest, Herschel.
Yeah.
And myself, Adam. And we'll see you on Sunday for another episode of Bumblebutt Podcast.
My dude.
Bye. 21.